She stops the boat, the array will be very close up here and will be very shallow. It's also, the length of the cable from here to the tip of the tail is shorter than the distance to the propeller, so it can't, at this point, it can't reach the propeller. So now it's safe.
So that means we need to retrieve the system every time we slow down our boat or if we have a stop.
When you stop, especially, we could have kept it in right there as long as she's moving forward a little bit.
Okay,
then it's fine.
All right.
If you even have one knot of forward motion, it's fine in the back.
Okay.
But as soon as she stops, it's going to sink.
Okay.
If she stops 100%.
Yeah.
Which often doesn't happen because she's usually motoring a little bit or following or something.
Yeah, so we'll have to get a feel for when to pull it in, because right now we might as well just drop it back since we're practicing. So find Vincent here.
Can I just ask, when you play it that loud in there, can the dolphins hear that? And will that not cause, that'll interfere? If
Like
you're trying
feedback.
to observe the dolphins, you're affecting them.
That's a good question. Well, the one thing about sound is that it travels at different speeds in different mediums, depending on the density. So when sound travels in air, it travels quite slowly, and when it's in water, it travels 5 times faster.
Right.
Because of that difference in the way that the sound travels between air and water, it's basically like the surface of the water is like a mirror for sound in air. So the sound that you hear in the air, very, very little of it actually penetrates the water and goes in. Most of it reflects off.
Okay.
So you could make quite a lot of sound in the air, and it wouldn't go down into the water. But
it won't go through the hull from vibration, so...
Well, it may. It very well may. But that gets into an area of dolphin behavior that I think we don't really understand a heck of a lot about. Scientists in a number of places in the world have tried these playback experiments where they actually play the sounds of that species to those various animals, and so far in every one of those cases the results have been really the animals don't seem to change much about their behavior in those. But anyway, we have a lot to learn about their behavior and how they're really affected by things that we do.
The propellers from any boats is more likely to be much bigger because that's underwater than any sound up top.
Yeah, the ship sounds. The propellers
you could hear
very
that
powerful.
trawler going by when we slowed down. You could hear that that engine.